So welcome, everyone. Today, our session is about how you can optimize your implementation projects with the power of analytics. And together with me, I have Xavier. He would, in the second half, show you how you can utilize APIs and build your own dashboards. And I am Megha Nagar. I'm responsible for all the embedded analytical apps that you get in Calm, which comes out of the box. So let's get started. That's our agenda today. I will give you a short introduction about the analytical framework, and it's basically for those who are new to SAP Cloud ALM and are still in the decisions whether to use it or not, or maybe already have started using. Then we will take a look at what's new in all our analytical applications, maybe some things that you have requested and we built it. So that is something for you. Then we dig into some use cases, various roles, how they can utilize analytical apps to make the decisions and the insightful implementation. And then comes Xavier to present the build your own dashboards or extensibility via APIs. Okay, so let's start. So this is a short introduction of how our analytical framework is situated. So we have a central analytical framework that receives all the change events from all other applications, like how you see, from the process management to task management to documents to quality gates, everything is linked with analytical framework. We have everything in our database, and then where we can process these events and make the reports and beautiful dashboards that give you an insight about your project. It also offers the connectivity to the other applications, as well as connectivity to other analytical apps as a forward navigation or a drill down. With this, you can really make the timely decisions, and all of this is available for you out of the box. You don't have to configure, you don't have to download from anywhere. The moment you create a project, you can start using these applications. So also, it's all the applications are transparent, so it's available for all the roles. Everyone has access, as long as they have the project access, they get access to the analytics for that. Right, so that's a short introduction. Now we have an overview page that gives you a high-level status about your project and gives you a transparency and also the actionable insights. So you can really start your day with the overview page, and then looking at it, you know where you need to focus today. There are a lot of personalization options available. So what you see here is the catalog that we offer. So you can pick your own favorite cards and make a variant for yourself, so for your role-based needs. So this is possible. Now, while we are here, let's take a quick look at what's new here. So we have introduced tags. So it's possible to filter for your favorite tags in the overview page. All the objects that are assigned with these tags will show up here. Then you can always filter for the testing activities by the test plans, the tasks, requirements, and defects by work streams, and also features. So these are the new filters available. The next one is the SAP update, SAP content update summary card. So this actually shows if there are any changes in the roadmap tasks, because of the content change from the Activate. So sometimes it gets overlooked. So we bring this card here for you to get an overview of what changed with the last content update. The next one is the quality gate cards, which gives you the overall status of your quality gates. So you can look at the progress. The next is the defect distribution. So our distribution apps are very popular, and we got this request a lot to see, to show the defect distribution. So this is available now on your overview page, and you can see the defects distribution by scope, work stream, priority, and team. And soon we will get the test plans also here. Next up is the analytics overview. So this is a container for the standalone detailed analytical pages, which includes the historical reporting, trend analysis, and pattern analysis, and detailed project progress reporting. So let's take a look what's new here. So let's go to the system and take a look. So you can find this in the analytics and reports. This is the page. And project progress reporting now includes the milestones as a tab, and it's also possible to see the sprints by efforts. So this is available, and apart from that, the efforts is also included in the behind the numbers. So there is a popover available, which was not earlier available, and it gives you a quick overview of what's the data behind these numbers. And also to mention, the effort is included here. So if you're looking for effort-based reporting, you can also utilize task distribution, where we have also included efforts. So you can see the efforts by scope or the team. So you know which team has how many efforts in a project. So that's a quick round. We have a quality gate reporting app where it's possible to see the quality gates and their checklist completion percentage, where also we are including the follow-up tasks in case a checklist item is not accepted, for example. So this one, so you can really see the distribution now. You know who to contact if this is not yet accepted, and then you can drill down to the app from here on. So that's there. Then we have solution process traceability, where so traceability apps we are continuously improving and enhancing with, for example, here we have 2 new indirect assignments. So you have defects and features as indirect assignments. So what are indirect assignments? So sometimes, for example, here, since it is not possible to assign defects and features to the solution process directly, what we do is since we have this data in the analytics database, we connect them. So we know that there is a test case and there is a defect which is assigned to this test case. So we bring that here, and then we also show you the information how it is related to a given solution process. So similarly for features, you see the features here that are assigned to the requirement, and this requirement is then directly assigned to this solution process. So this is how we are establishing the indirect relationships in our traceability. So that's new here. Then we have, in the test execution analysis, it's possible to get a test execution distribution app. So there is a tab available right here in the existing app where you can look for the test execution by scope or by test plan. So you get an overview of how your testing in your plan, different test plans are being progressed. So similarly, we have a defect distribution tab in the defects reporting. Okay. And another entry point for this tab is also from the overview page card. And here it's possible to drill down or see the distribution by scope, work stream, priority, and team. So that's about, yeah. So that's about the analytics overview. We have one more tile on the overview page called cross-project analytics. And this is the placeholder for the cross-project reports, the reports that include multiple projects. So multiple project selection is possible in these apps. And let's quickly see what's new in these apps. So we have included more objects in the cross-project analytics. So you see that from roadmap tasks to test preparations, test plans are included, defects are included, subtasks are included, and processes are included. So that's about the cross-project overview. We have process hierarchy assignment. It's a new app we delivered this year, where it is possible to see the objects that are assigned to a process hierarchy node. And you can drill down. So these objects can belong to different projects, and hence it finds its place in the cross-project overview. So here you can see which project the process is assigned to, and also for the requirements, tasks, and documents. So these are the objects that are directly assigned to the process hierarchy nodes, which we show here. We have a transport analysis app. I'm sure Moritz must have demoed it. If you attended, you know already that we have, now you can analyze your features with the entry point of the transports and get the necessary details that you are looking for. Okay, so let's go back. Right, so, okay, now, let's take a look at scenario 1. This is Ben. I'm sure you must have seen him, and 10 euros for you if you can find him in the crowd. So he is a business process owner, and he is the end-to-end process owner of lead to cash. And he wants to get an overview whether all his processes have been assigned to his E2E process hierarchy node. And what he wants to do is he wants to specially look at the process 2ET, because his organization has made some decisions and they need to prioritize all the related objects. So now let's take a look how you can do that using our applications. So he can directly go to process hierarchy assignment, look for lead to cache there, and so as you see here, there are these assigned processes. So there are these processes, and since he is interested in the app 2E, you can go to the solution process traceability. And there you see what are the assigned elements or realization objects that are assigned to 2ET. And now what he needs to do is he needs to set a priority for these requirements. So he can directly jump from here to the applications. So all the analytical apps are view only. You cannot edit anything here. So for that, you need to always move to the corresponding application. And remember that if you want to make a change to all the assigned elements, then you should remember that this is the total number where you can click, and then you can navigate to the requirements app. So here, he can quickly select all, and in the mass edit, he can set the priority very, very high. All right. So that's how he can deal with the situation. Now take a look at the other scenario. So publishing, right. So this is Paula. I'm sure you must have seen her as well in the keynote. And she has onboarded various team members and assigned them different roles. Now she wants to create a tailored overview for different roles in his team. So how she can do that? So what she can do is she can actually create a role collection in the BTP cockpit and assign the role called Flex Key User in the target SAP Cloud ALM tenant. Then once this is done, the admins in Cloud ALM tenant can identify these users as, or they can identify as key users under the custom roles. And then these key users can create and share public views for their team members. And all other team members can view these views in their overview page or whichever application uses the variant